before you buy another inverter, if you don't want to have mental stress, if you don't want to spend money 2 times, then you need to watch this video. Now this video is for everyone, both engineers and end users that want to go into the solar industry. Maybe you want to install solar, or you are looking for the best inverter products to go for. Now this video is for you. So on my list, I have some list of great inverters based on experience. Yes, you can still add yours, but from my list, these are the best inverters based on experience that I've used, I've tested, and I've come to a conclusion that this inverter is good. They are just good. You cannot say otherwise. So the first on my list, guess the first on my list. So now these inverters, the last one on this list is very, very important. The last on my list is very important. So I will advise you watch this video to the end. And the third one on my list too is also important. Now the first on my list is the Odogu Teye inverter. Teye inverter. Yeah, we all know about Teye. For some of you that don't know about Teye, Teye is one of the top brands when it comes to inverter production. When they started their own inverter production, they were not doing all these small system like they were not doing let's say all these 6 kVA, 12 kVA. No, they were doing industrial machines like let's say 32 kVA 3-phase, 16 kVA 3-phase, 12 kVA. They were focusing majorly on the 3-phase system. Their single phase system were just minimal, like 12 kVA, 16 kVA. They were not doing, even up till now, they are not even still doing all these 2 kVA, 4 kVA. The least that they have done now is 6 kVA single phase. So they have I've gained the market so much that if a client now said, I'm going for a Deye product, just know that the client is going to spend almost ×2 of in getting a normal inverter. Understand, a normal other product that still works best, but Deye, based on the features, the inbuilt features and the system, I've not really seen someone that returned Deye like says this inverter have issue, let me return it. The only time they can say I'm returning Deye, maybe that one is manufacturing error. But for the inverter to have issue, even down to this thing lightning, if lightning strike on the inverter, it will off on its own, and you'll be the ones to come receive it back. As rugged as their inverter is, so is their batteries. So the second one on our list is SRNE. SRNE inverter. SRNE inverter is another inverter. It's very, very good. SRNE inverter. Now they have 10 kVA hybrid, they have 12 kVA hybrid, they have 6 kVA, they have 5 kVA. I've worked with their 5 kVA hybrid inverter. Yes, I work with their inverter. Very, very good. So I will recommend SRNE inverter to anyone that wants to go solar. The third one on our list is Seawatt inverter. Yes, Seawatt inverter. So someone will be asking me, why is Seawatt inverter here? Seawatt inverter have been one of my best inverter. I think the numbers of Seawatt I've installed, I cannot count them because it's uncountable. Seawatt inverter, they are just good. Seawatt inverter are just good. Starting from their PV maximum current. Their PV maximum current. If you can series, you can do 2 strings on Seawatt inverter, and you want to use 20 panels on their 6 kVA. 6 kVA have only 1 PV. You want to use 20 panels, it means you can do 10 series and another 10 series, and you can handle it. Seawatt inverter can handle it very well. And when it comes to their surge protection, Seawatt inverter is really, really rugged with that. It's very, very rare that I've seen people return Seawatt because of thunder strike and all those things. It's very, very rare. It's very, very rare. Just that one thing we see what is that sometimes you do have this BMS error. If you set it to BMS, you set the system to BMS and you can be using it, and then after some time, that error will now show. Maybe after 6 months or a year, you'll be seeing it will be having some BMS error. So I'm speaking to Seawatt producers, Seawatt engineers. Please look into that and find a way to correct it, because we love setting our inverters to lithium. So we love setting it to lithium because you're using lithium, so you can communicate to, let's leave those users. Those users are things of the past. Then the fourth one on my list is Felicity. Felicity inverter. As you all know, a lot of people do say Felicity is overhyped. To me, Felicity is not overhyped. And something is good, is good. If you want to go to a client's house now and they say list out inverters for me, even if the person does not know any other inverter, that person will mention what? Felicity, because of the Felicity inverter have been tested over and over and over and over again. They make it very, very simple and easier for almost all the states that they now have their repair centers all around. They have repair centers. And even though your system have issue, they say, oh, today my system is bad, it's like this, it's dancing, skelewu, skelewu. So you don't have to start this running helter skelter. Just take it to your repair center and they'll repair it free. No charge, just free, except you want express. Understand, this is Nigeria, so I'm not going to add anything in this video. Their service center is free, but if you now say, me, I cannot wait, if they say you need to come back tomorrow to get this inverter, you now say, me, I cannot wait till tomorrow, then you want to run it express. Running it express means that they have to pause other people's job to do your own. And since you are not deputy god, you are just a normal customer, just like others, they need to pay money for them to do yours express. And you know what that means. So you are not just you are paying for their time and for them to pause other people's job to do yours, because it's not just your inverter that is there. There are people also have their issues. So, but one thing Felicity that I would say, please and please, Felicity, try and make out way to reduce customers' complaints on inverter having issue. Like today, I'll be going to a client's house. They say the inverter is not charging. I believe it's not from the inverter, but the inverter has been working very, very well. I think it should be from the DC breaker. DC breaker I put there was 16 amps, so I'm very sure that DC breaker is 40. So I need to go change it. That is one thing with protective device. If it is bad, you change it. It's better the protective device is bad than for you to take the inverter for repairs. So then the fifth one on our list is Growat. Growat inverter. Growat inverter. This inverter is one of the rugged inverter you can never see in the market. To me, after DJ's SRNE, Growat is a very rugged inverter, especially their 6 kVA inverter. Now, there was a day this Growat inverter showed me shaggy. So I was in the client's house and I was installing a 6 kVA Growat inverter with a 5 kilowatt DA lithium battery. So at that point, I didn't know about pylon, like that there's a setting called pylon on Growat inverter. I tried communicating these two system. They were not communicating. I just come and leave the inverter. I set it on user defined, and I left the place. It was later on that the Growat engineer now told me that you can actually communicate these two inverter. So he now showed me how to set it to pylon. That is setting 52052. In case of any engineer that is watching this video, if you want to set your Growat to lithium battery, which when is not in the noticing lithium battery, go to set it to battery type, then lithium. When you enter lithium, you'll be seeing some figures. Then set that center value to 052. When you set it to 052, it will enter pylon. And once you press enter, then it will be set to lithium. Then the next one on my list is ITEL inverter. ITEL inverter. ITEL inverter. You all know about ITEL products. ITEL has been producing good, nice products, starting from their China phone. From their China phone. Yes, we all call it China phone. That the phone is not strong, the phone is not smart. But when it comes to their battery, what can you say about that? They have a very strong battery. So the ITEL producers now imbibe that same feature to their inverter. So some weeks ago, we installed a 12 kVA hybrid inverter for a client in Akwa Ibom State. That inverter was paired with the 16 kilowatts lithium battery from the same ITEL. And almost all our clients we have installed ITEL system for, there's no complaint. There's no complaint. No complaint at all. Like last week, Friday, I went to a client's house. Actually, his house has been shocking, meaning that there's a short circuit somewhere even before we install inverter. So, but the title inverter is still very okay. The next one on our list is Luxin. Luxin inverter is another inverter that is very, very good. Luxin inverter, try and see. I will not say much about Luxin, but Luxin, I've been using their 4 kVA and their 6 kVA. They produce very well. Then the last on our list, but not the least, is SMS. SMS. SMS inverter is one of the good inverter I've used too. I've used SMS 4.2 kVA. I've used SMS 2 kVA, SMS 6 kVA. When SMS came in newly, they were not really doing it well. So complaints was everywhere. But now SMS has been producing a very good inverter. So we have 8 inverters here. If you want to go solar, choose from these 8 for you to have peace of mind. And if you want to go solar, I'm begging you. If it is something outside these 8, let me know in the comment section. If you have your own, Tech Fine, I've heard about Tech Fine. I've not used it, but it's a good inverter. Another product that I've not used, Hayasik is also there. Hayasik is also about, it's not on the board. So if you have your own, you can drop it in the comment section. If you want to go solar, I'm begging you, please choose from here to have peace of mind. It might be expensive, it might be less expensive, but your peace of mind and buying it once is very, very important. Stay blessed.